So, Mr. Unlimited has struck again as Liverpool have defeated West Ham 5-0 in London. Guys, I was actually going to raise this as a question on the live stream tomorrow. So, if you want to come around at 7 p.m. tomorrow, make sure you're there, guys. How do you feel going into games now? I mean, I don't want this to come back at the end of the season and someone probably clip this up and be like, oh, look at you, dickhead, whatever. But I actually go into games now not worried. Like, no matter who we're playing, I don't care. Like, West Ham, when I was like in my late teens, early 20s, were one of them teams that just always seemed to be like a bit of a bogey team for us, like Mark Noble and stuff like that. But no team we play against now am I worried that we're going to get beat. Like, I'm really not at all. And Mr. Unlimited again, record breaker. Salah has done it again. He's got some more stuff today, more accolades. But before we get into all that, guys, if you do like this video and this content on this channel, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also answer the pinned question down below, which I think I'm going to make it the Trent celebration, guys, because we're going to cover that as well. What do you think it meant? Let me know down below, guys. So here we go. Let's break down some of this, shall we? Let's stick with the match stats first. So we're going to go over to Sofa Score here first. So here we go. We've got it here loaded up. So as you can see here, they've got the Liverpool team all rated here. I'm not sure if you guys can actually see that properly with my camera being there. Let's have a quick move this over here. Boom, get that out of the way. They've given Alisson a 7, Trent an 8.7, and he was their man of the match. It probably was one of his better games in a long time for Liverpool, but I won't think I'd give him the man of the match. I don't know if I'm being a bit harsh there. You'll have to let me know down below, guys, what you think on that. Gomez 6.7, a Van Dijk a 7.7, and Robbo 7.3. I do hope that Gomez's injury is not what it looked like, which was potentially a hamstring, which would probably rule him out for a fair bit, which means we're going to stick with Kwanzaa and Van Dijk for the foreseeable, because I'm not too sure when Ibu's going to be back fit. I know that Slot mentioned something about him not being fit for this game, but hopefully, fingers crossed, he's back for the Manchester United game, sorry. Gravenberch again, 6.8. These type of things for him, like, you know, he got an assist and everything. These ratings don't mean much for me. I think Ryan Gravenberch is very much like a Gini Wijnaldum. He will just go under the radar, get his job done, and just be that player that we can just rely upon constantly. McAllister again. I think this again, these last two games have shown some real consistency from him. I do think that he's just started playing a lot better lately. I really do think that. He got an 8.1. Salah, my man of the match, guys, in all fairness for me, 8.6, 2 assists and a goal. Outstanding. Mr. Unlimited, as I like to call him. Curtis Jones again, keeping it going, 7.5. He's probably going to keep Szoboszlai out of the team with the way he keeps performing. You know, he got an assist also. Cody Gakpo, 7.9, and Luis Diaz with a 7.8. And then just moving down to the subs. Kwanzaa a 7, Endo a 6.8, Jota 7.6, Shimikas 6.9, and Elliott 6.5. Jota for me, guys, I mean, I've very much been one of those people that backs up Darwin Núñez, but that goal that Jota scored today, if that had been Núñez, he'd have missed it. And I don't mean to be bashing him, guys, I really don't. And people I know can support him, and I'll support him as long as he's wearing that red shirt. But for me, he's dropping down the pecking order now that Jota's back fit. You know, I'd probably be picking Jota, Diaz, and Núñez above Jota, Diaz above Núñez before he even got a look in at the moment. But it doesn't look good for him, let's say that, going into the summer. I wouldn't be surprised if they started fishing about, see if anyone's interested in him. We'll have to wait and see what happens, though. But yeah, we'll have to just wait and see what happens with him. Some match stats for you here then, guys. So Liverpool had 54.8% possession of the ball. We had 22 shots. We had an XG of 2.92, 13 shots on target, 43 touches in their box. Alisson made 1 save all game. 10 fouls, 6 corners. So that is pretty much it there for me. Now let's have a quick look at some of these things over on X, guys. So here, Mohamed Salah is the first player in Liverpool's history to score 20-plus goals across all competitions in 8 consecutive seasons. He's also now one of just 3 players alongside Lampard and Wayne Rooney to be in the top 10 for the most goals scored and the most assists in Premier League history. Not bad for a one-season wonder. That's what they say there. Mohamed Salah is the first player in the competition's history to score an assist in 8 different Premier League games in a single season, against Ipswich, United, Chelsea, Villa, City, Newcastle, Tottenham, and West Ham. All were only in December. Again, as I like to keep saying, Mr. Unlimited. Again, today is the 8th Premier League game this season in which Mo has registered both a goal and assist, a new seasonal record by any player in the competition's history. Sensational. He's now also into the top 10 all-time for the Premier League assists. He's 8 behind James Milner, 11 behind Steven Gerrard, 12 behind David Silva. Oh my days, he's 13 behind Dennis Bergkamp. I think, guys, if he signs that new deal, he's getting Bergkamp here. So what would that make him? So he'd be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'd be 6th overall, guys, by that time. Do you know, he could get into here above Rooney if depending on how long he signs it for. Absolutely incredible. Arne Slot's record in all competitions, 68 goals so far this season, conceded just 22, 12 clean sheets, top of the Premier League, top of the Champions League, and in the EFL semi-finals. Absolutely sensational so far this season, guys. Really, really, really impressed. I mean, like, I keep saying this over and over again. Who would have thought that when Jurgen Klopp handed in his notice and let us know that he was on his way, that we would have this season next? Look at what's been going on. All these receipts being pulled out about these other Liverpool, not Liverpool fan channels, but all these other fan channels talking about Liverpool and how they're going to be struggling, do this, that, and the other. And we've just shown them completely and utterly how wrong they actually were. So, incredible, guys. I'm lost for words. I really am lost for words. Going back to some of these guys here, we do have this Curtis Jones numbers for the game. So he had 34 of his 36 passes completed. He won 6 duels, 4 tackles, 2 shots on targets, 2 chances created, 1 take on completed, and 1 assist. Again, I'm saying this over and over again. I was wrong about Curtis Jones. I said that he was just living off that goal he scored against Everton, but now he's keeping Dominic Szoboszlai out of the team. Even if Szoboszlai could play, if he wasn't suspended, I'd have been starting Jones over him. So Bosley really needs to pull his finger out of his ass and start getting his numbers up, assists and goals to get anywhere near taking this place back from Curtis Jones. He really, really does, guys. And lastly, guys, let's finish on this celebration from Trent Alexander-Arnold. I mean, let's go back to the very beginning. Like,
presumably involved to nick off Max Kilman.
Like, what?
That need concern him.
What do you think there, guys, about that? What's your thoughts on that celebration? I mean, for me, you can take it a few ways. It's either all the Spanish stuff's all bullshit, it's just talk, don't worry about it. All the people slagging him off, it's just talk, don't worry about it. I don't know, guys. I really have no idea. I did see one tweet earlier, and it was something like they'd retweeted that and they'd said, if he signs a contract, this celebration becomes iconic. If he doesn't sign a contract and end up moving to Real Madrid, it's a very weird celebration that he's done. So anyway, guys, I'll leave it there for you. Let me know down below what you think on this then. What do you think about the celebration? And I will add another bit in there. Who was your man of the match for the game today, guys? Let me know down below, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock on this channel, AKM Live, last one of the year, and the Seano quiz will be there 8 p.m. also, guys. Make sure you're there, and also like button, guys, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever there's a new upload, and I'll catch you in the next one.